So now let's have a look at one of the next stocks that we have in our list, which is L&T Housing Finance, and see if it fits into our criteria of stock selection for positional trading. So the first criteria was stock should be in clear long and medium term uptrend. If I look at the history of L&T Housing Finance from June last year to now, the stock has risen by somewhere around like 80-90% or so. The price in June was around 50. Currently, it stands at 93.6. So that's an approximately around 85-90% rise. Okay. So this is clearly in a long-term momentum. In a short-term momentum, is it in a short-term momentum? I would not say yes, because the stock has come down from 110 in the first week of March to somewhere around 90-95 right now, which is around a 20% decrease. So we can call it a retracement. So if I have to put it, stock in clear long-term momentum, yes. Medium-term uptrend, no. Okay, fine. Now the stock is in momentum currently. The stock is currently not in a uptrend momentum, but I'm assuming it's a different format of trading wherein we are buying from a retracement. So if I have to qualify this as a stock in momentum, so I would say no. Good consolidation layer. Does it fit into this criteria? This has a consolidation of around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, around 20 candles. Okay. So, which also means that if for some reason, if Nifty Bank sees a selling, then these 20 days of consolidation will help, because as the price will come down, people who would have bought it here would find this price very attractive, and they will try to prevent this stock from going down below 85 levels. So that's where it stands. Good consolidation layer, yes, it does qualify. Valid technical pattern. What is the technical pattern here we're talking about? So this is a clear sign of trend line breaking, because this was the trend line and now there's a clear break to the trend line and the momentum is shifting upwards. So this is definitely a valid technical pattern, which is break of a trend line. Price decrease on low volume and price increase on high volume. So if we have to look at this in this entire region, if I look at the long-term thing, then yes, the price has increased in higher volume and the price has decreased on lower volume, because if you see the size of green candles versus the size of red candles, it is clearly evident. However, in the last maybe 2 or 3 months, the size of both candles is the same. So it is like very hard to, it is not like, it's not a like clear sign. So I would say, can't say, it's like kind of, 50-50. Relative strength of stock with respect to Nifty. So the relative strength of this stock with respect to Nifty is, let's quickly have a look at Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is this. Bank Nifty was in clear momentum. It came down, it went up. And if I have to look at this one, L&T Housing Finance, then it went up, it came down, saw a very deep retracement, and then it is just about to go up. So does it have a very strong relative strength with respect to Nifty sector, Nifty Bank? I would say not really, can't say, no. What about the risk reward in this trade? Now, the good part is that although a lot of factors are not aligning, but I see a great risk reward in this trade. And the reason is because there's a 20 days of consolidation here. And from this region also, there has been a clear support. If I look at this, so there has been a clear support here. Okay, this point. And then this point has been a clear support. Okay, so I would say because of these two support points, I would say that I will cut the trade if the price goes below 85, which also means that currently the price is at 93.6 and till 85, this means around 8% or 9% or so. So I will cut the trade below this. Okay, so and what is the reward here? The reward here is till the high of this point, which is somewhere around 115 or so, which means the risk reward in this trade is somewhere around 1:2 like 2.25 or 1:2.25 plus. Okay, that's where it is. And in terms of entry point is right now, or it's in the region of 90 to 95 anywhere. So the entry point will be somewhere in the range of 90 to 94, that kind of a range. So yes, overall it appears to be a good bet to me, because Nifty Bank is rising, and Nifty Bank will see, it has a good upside to it, Nifty Bank, because 3800,000 is the upside to it, and L&T Housing Finance also has a great upside till 110. So this definitely qualifies in one of the criteria that we have.